Of course, I had to finish it off with Wonderstruck by Taylor Swift, because I mean, if you're gonna do a makeup tutorial of a Taylor Swift look, you gotta wear a perfume too. Hey guys, so if you can't already tell by the title of this video, I have decided to do a makeup inspired look that is similar to Taylor Swift. She is a celebrity that I think is an easy one to mimic in a realistic way because she doesn't load her face up with crazy looking makeup or anything. Basically just went through a bunch of pictures of her on Pinterest and Google and said, okay, this is common in pretty much every look she does. 98% of the time she's doing a red lip, and 98% of the time she's doing a sort of smoky eye with nice big winged out liner, and it looks like she wears a bit of false lashes, so I attempted those today for the first time. So if they start peeling off at the ends while I'm doing that part in the video, that's why. Forgive me, it was my first time putting them on. It actually wasn't as hard as I expected, but I'm not sure if this is the best glue to put them on with. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this video, and I will see you soon. So I went ahead and pinned my hair out of my face after I curled it, and I went ahead and also primed my face and my eyelids with Mary Kay primers. Today I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked palette. This is the original Naked palette, and I start with the shade Virgin, which is the very far left one. And I'm using a 213 MAC brush to apply this right under my eyebrows. Next, I am taking a 239 MAC brush, and I'm mixing the shades Naked and Sin together. So I'm just kind of going back and forth between each pan and applying it to my eyelids. I wanted something that was going to be still slightly shimmery, but also very neutral, because I found in a lot of pictures that I've seen of her with her eye makeup done, it's very neutral on the lid, but still a little bit of something there. And then most of the drama's in her crease, outer corner, and then her liner, of course, which we will get to later. Next, I'm taking my Spa Resources Crease Blender Brush from Walmart, and I'm applying the shade Buck to the upper part of my crease. I applied a lighter shade first, just so that it would kind of get the shape going, and if that way, if I'm messed up for some reason, it would be easier to fix. So now I'm taking some Scotch tape, and I'm going to be applying this to the outer corner of my eye up to the arch, like that's where I put it on a slant. Or not the arch of my eyebrow, but like the very end of my eyebrow, where you get that kind of line. So that way, when I apply my darker eyeshadows, I'll get a nice pointy clean line. I'm taking a foam applicator, this is just one of the cheap ones from Walmart, and I'm using the shade Creep, which is the dark sparkly one from the palette. And I'm going to apply this to the outer corner of my eye and bring it up a little bit into my crease. Next, I'm taking my Lise Watier Definition brush, it's like a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to lightly blend out the black that I just applied. Although I kind of wish I didn't blend it as much as I did here. I think I would have left it slightly darker or just applied a bit more on top after I blended it. I'm going in with my crease blender brush again from Spa Resource, and I'm going to apply a bit of the shade Hustle just on the kind of middle area where the black meets the neutral lid color, just so it blends a little bit more seamlessly, I guess. Now I'm going in back with the 239 brush and I'm applying the shade Sidecar, which is a very chunky, sparkly taupe color. And I'm applying this over the lid color that I previously applied just to make it stand out a bit more. So now I'm going in with my 213 MAC brush again, and I'm applying the shade Virgin to my inner corner just to brighten it up a bit. Now I'm taking my Lise Watier brush again with a bit of the shade Buck on it, and I'm just using that to soften out the upper part of my crease. So now it's time to take off those little pieces of tape, and when you remove them you should see a nice clean line where the black eyeshadow ends. However, I did have a bit of fallout like on the top of my cheeks, so I just took some makeup remover and removed that. There's my puppy. Kisses! Okay, so now I'm taking the Ready Set Gorgeous foundation from CoverGirl in the shade 105, and I'm using a 187 stippling brush. Next, I'm taking my Mary Kay concealer in Ivory 2, and like always, I'm applying this under my eyes. And now I'm taking another concealer. This is the Ready Set Gorgeous concealer from CoverGirl in the shade Medium. And I'm applying this to the outer edges of my nose and a few acne scars or previously active blemishes on my face. Now it's time for eyebrows, so I'm filling in my eyebrows as usual with my Sonia Kashuk eyebrow pencil in taupe. So this next particular scene was not planned. Watch this. So I'm showing my Mineral Wear Talc-Free Pressed Powder in Creamy Natural from Physicians Formula, and it actually breaks as I drop it right before filming this section. It was pretty funny. The brush that I'm using here is a powder brush from MAC. It's the 134 brush. Next, I'm doing blush and bronzer. This is a NARS duo that I got from Sephora a while back. The blush in it is called Orgasm. It's like this peachy gold blush. And the bronzer is called Laguna. So the brush that I use for blush is a 116 MAC, and the bronzer brush is a large powder brush from Eco Tools, which is a drugstore brand. Okay guys, it's time for the falsies. I decided to try the Ardell fake lashes from Walmart in 415 black. They're longer and curlier at the end, so they kind of give a winged eye effect. And I'm attempting to use these with the glue from Ardell. It's called the Ardell Lash Grip Clear Adhesive. And I'm just pressing these on, which with a lot of concentration, as close to my lash line as I can get. Just holding these in place to dry. What a hot face. I'm just waving the lash back and forth because you're supposed to let the glue set for 30 seconds before you actually apply it to your eye. Next, I'm going to line my upper lash line using the L'Oreal The Infallible Blackbuster Liquid Eyeliner, and this is in the black shade. I don't know if it comes in any other colors, but this is black. And I'm just going to use this to line my upper lash line. Oh no, I got a dot. Ugh. I hate when that happens. I decided not to fix it though, because I figured if I remove it too early, I might smudge it. Gonna let go! And there's my little solo of the day. So this is what the liner looks like when it's done on both sides, even though the lashes were like falling off. So now I'm using Mary Kay's Ultimate Mascara in black to coat my actual lashes so that they actually blend in with the fake lashes. Now to prep my lips for a bright red lipstick, I'm going to be using a new lip liner that I got recently from the Body Shop. And this is a clear color, so I can actually use this with whatever color lipstick I want. So I'm just lining my lips. Get to the fun part. This is the Mary Kay True Dimensions lipstick in Firecracker. This is the best red lipstick I have found to date. It was very expensive, but because I used to sell Mary Kay, I got it for a little bit cheaper. It retails for about $18. And I like how this one is slightly glossy, but it still kind of looks like a matte lipstick. They're really pigmented, the packaging's really cool, and I find they have good lasting power as long as you're not eating or drinking. So here's what the finished look looks like, including my curled hair, which looked a lot more like Taylor's when I actually finished curling it compared to now. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Bit of a winged eyeliner, dramatic lashes, and a red lip. And there you go, you will look like Taylor. Thanks for watching, guys!